Hi,
Hi,
Mark.
Mark.
I'm Amy. My number is 49.
I'm Estelle, and my number is 23.
I'm Jake, and my number is 57.
I'm Hank, and my number is 31. Alright,
Okay, let's go.
One of the things that I like the most in the movie is that they have some very powerful, some powerful images that like they are very memorable. Like the one that not the image he killed the black guy, but the image he after he killed the black guy that he was naked on the way, but the
The
facial experience, these eyes that he looks at his brother.
Like
That looks very awesome. I think it's
Very awesome?
It's impressive.
It's very impressive.
Yeah.
It's
Yes,
powerful.
Oh, you mean the scene, this part?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Edward Norton, right?
Oh.
This the Nazi mark.
Nazi
Yeah.
mark and
his chest and his.
It's all the hatred in his
I think,
eyes.
yeah, and I think it feels like happiness when he do this.
Yes.
Yeah.
He
Strange,
thinks
yeah.
he's right. He's
Yeah.
doing
Yeah,
the right thing.
It almost feels like he's a king or something.
Yeah.
Like
He
I'm
didn't
a
say
boss.
he is
Yeah.
wrong or
Yes.
what.
Yeah, I'm a boss.
Yeah.
It's all me. It's all me. Yeah.
I did this, like, very strange.
It was very cool and the scene after he got raped, he was naked and in the wet floor.
Oh.
He looks very weak and that contrary really was very impressive.
Yeah, and then he became girlfriend with the black guy in the prison.
Yes, and that was some
I
very
think that was touching.
Yeah,
that was
he also
unforgettable.
changed him.
Yeah, it's changed him entirely because he hated black guys so much in the past. It's
Yeah.
very
I think the tattoo after he rapes, and the tattoo is white power or something. After he raped, and I think it's very
Ironic.
Yeah, raped by his
Own
kind.
Own
Yeah.
kind, yeah.
Yes.
While the other kind helps.
Helps him.
Is
Yeah.
that in the Bible the good Samaritan?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. He
The-
helped.
Yeah,
I
and
know.
then they were punished by their own kind, like the
Yes.
Philistine. Yeah, I think they're all very symbolic. I think
Mhm.
there are a lot of symbolic in this movie, but I don't quite get the ending. I think that was
Oh,
It's
that's
shocking.
very
It's shocking,
ridiculous.
I think.
shocked.
Yes, I mean they didn't took so many time to construct or build a reasonable plot for that black guy to kill his brother.
Yeah.
So it feels just at the sudden his brother
Yeah.
is killed. But that also that was also reasonable in some
But yeah, I
aspect
think
because
it's a good.
because we can feel exactly what Edward Norton feel.
Yes.
I mean the Derek feel.
Yeah.
Because that was a shock. Wow, my brother died and I don't know what to add. He got shot.
Maybe he was saying he met his brother was killed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, let this a lot of us to imagine what will happen
Yeah.
after
If he
that.
will still be a good guy, or he.
Yeah, maybe he will
His
just
hatred.
and
go back to
Yes.
the old
Yeah.
dark Derek. Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'll be very afraid if I live in that kind of neighborhood. That's quite
Yes.
frightening.
fighting.
Frightening.
really
Yeah, quite
frightening.
frightening. I don't like being around with those Nazi guys. That's just terrible.
It's quite strange that even Nazis it has disappeared for such a long time, but
Yeah,
still,
yeah.
It
Yeah.
still exists.
they still exist. But everybody knows that there's I don't know, but I thought everybody knows that they're wrong.
I think it's Hitler's charisma.
Yeah, there's no charisma. Yeah.
Some kind of
Vocabulary.
charisma. Maybe it's because of his mustache.
Yeah,
But I don't quite get why they have to shave their head,
Yeah.
because Nazi didn't shave
Maybe it's
their
the
head.
game.
That's a symbol, I think.
Symbol of the
It's
gang.
like I see you are bald,
Oh,
and I know you are one of our gangs. I think it's
Symbol.
A symbol.
Symbol?
yeah a
They're
symbol of
both
their
gang.
gang.
Yeah, but I mean, they already have tattoo or something, right?
maybe a tattoo is himself.
Yeah.
Right? I don't think it's not.
His,
Everybody has
his
a tattoo.
own tattoo.
Yes.
Because their gang is like skinhead.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
Right?
yeah,
So
yeah.
they
Yeah.
have to- yeah.
Yeah, no, I just wonder why they have the idea to shave their hair. Perhaps they can all have like
Maybe they think.
they can all have the same hairstyle like Hitler, you know. That was not that hard, you know, but they decide to shave their
Maybe
hair.
it's easier, I think. Maybe it's like everybody, oh, I want to join the gang. You
I
can
think
just move your
perhaps
head.
most of them are just poor white guys. They are not wealthy enough,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
so they don't have they
Instead
don't
of
want to
hairstyle.
they don't want to spend time
Yeah.
on washing their hair too much.
Okay.
So I just shave it off. But I don't like the skin hair. Oh God, I don't like the hairstyle. Men need to have some hair on their head.
Okay.
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 When you are in the army, you become skinhead.
Yeah, a lot of skinheads.
Yes. And perhaps that's a reason, you know, like the skinhead and they are in the army. So
Maybe it means a discipline or something.
no, I mean like when you are in the army, they shave their hair. So they shave their hair as if they are
In
In
the
the
army.
military.
Oh.
Perhaps I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Perhaps
maybe.
yeah,
Maybe that's
It's
one of the
risky.
reasons.
but that's ridiculous.
Because like they think they are at war, I think,
Yeah.
with the black guys. I
Yes.
think maybe.
But it really feels good when you punch that cannon guy.
Oh yeah,
Ah,
It
yeah.
feels quite good, you know. The cannon guy, I don't like him. He looks like a traditional American politician.
Yeah.
Politician.
Yeah.
He has a very big chin
Yeah. Big
Yeah.
chin.
and fake teeth and just very white. I don't like that kind of guy. It really feels good. And I think they use the black and white scene quite good, but I mean that's not a very new idea in the nowadays movies. But I think the black
It's
and
drawn in this.
yeah. the black and white enlightens and emphasize the emotion in those scenes. Right?
Yeah.
Perhaps it doesn't have that much color, but those were some brutal scenes. So
Yeah. Maybe too bloody.
yeah, and it also emphasized the color of the skin,
Oh,
because
yes.
it's black and white. It
Yes.
doesn't have other distractions. Just simply black and white, and you see
Very
white people
different.
bullying each other.
Yeah.
Maybe
Black
this
and
is
white.
what they see. In
Yeah,
their
I think-
eyes. Yeah.
But in the movie, Latinos look
Just the same.
just the same, just like
Yeah.
just like white guy. I don't know, but there's a white guy with mustache.
Yeah, like Mark said,
Oh,
they
yeah,
hate
yeah.
everybody that is not American. They hate everyone.
I mean, skinheads hate Latinos, right?
Yeah, they hate.
Yeah. They only like
Like,
white
yeah, white
people.
Yes.
But Latinos can be quite white.
White. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe if you don't have a green card, or even you have a green card and you are black, I think it's the same.
Maybe Latino get their jobs, so they have them.
Yeah, because
Or what?
they got their job, so
Yeah.
they're pissed.
Okay. But alright.
I was impressed by the scene when he flashback his father and
Oh.
Yeah.
they're talking about the Derek's class. And
Yeah.
yeah. I think that was impressive. Wow.
Oh yeah,
Is
his father has
that's thought.
some fucked up.
Yeah.
No.
And it really influenced the Derek.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
really deeply.
He's
He
very
changed
influential. Yeah.
Yes.
And
I think
very
father is an
influence-
influential part in the family and the
Yeah.
bad thought of father that influenced Derek.
Yeah, but I think maybe that's quite common at that time. You know.
Yes.
Perhaps a lot
Yeah,
of
yeah, yeah,
especially when you are poor and you are white guy, you think this guy is still our job. So.
Yes.
But
and after that we shoot, and then it totally changed Derek's mind.
Yeah, but I think I don't think it's black people or white people's fault. I think it's just a society problem. Yeah.
Yes.
But I don't think anyone steals another one's job. I think
yes.
You just have to find your own way.
If you have the ability, you can find your own.
Yeah. Perhaps you have to study harder. Start partying, and you'll find your own job. Yeah, but yes, but I think that it makes sense for them to think like that because they want a job, they want to live.
Yes.
And I mean, stereotypes are one of the step we get to know other people who is not of our kind, but they are mostly they are not complete.
It will have some effect on their children.
Yeah. That is. Yeah. I think we also have to be careful of that in Taiwan, because we have some labels from other countries, but some of the people are not that. Don't show them so much respect.
Yeah.
When they are trying to have their own festival, festival in Taipei main station, even some congressmen say that they shouldn't be there, or they say some disrespectful words. I think that's not necessary. I mean perhaps they should apply for the whole activity or something, but we just have to avoid those crowd. It's always crowded. It's Taipei main station, so it's always crowded. It's not, therefore they just decide to be there. Besides, it's a good thing we can eat some different
culture,
different food, and meet different people. I think that's great.
That's great.
If we have more people from other countries, it's good for our country.
Yeah.
It's good for economic. I don't see why we should get rid of them. Just we have to show some respect.
Yes.
But we do.
You don't need to like them, but you need to show the basic respect for them.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to be their friends, but at least treat them like human beings.
Human being. Okay.
I love Danny in this movie. I think he's special. He's not like his brother. His brother is too
extreme.
Yeah, extreme. But I think he
I think Danny is smart.
Yeah.
He has critical thinking.
Yeah, he has critical thinking. But I think he knew what's wrong and what's right, but
he somehow being influenced by Derek.
Yeah. He didn't have courage to
stand for his
say what he really think.
I think he joined the group because of his brother.
Yes.
That he think that's how a man should act because his father.
He's following his path.
His brother, they're all the same.
Yeah.
I think that's how a man should do to support the family.
Yes.
But I think he realized, but the acting of the actor, Furlong, right? Furlong. The actor of the Danny, compared to Derek, it's not that strong. So maybe we didn't see that much in his character or what he's thinking about. But we do get to know his thoughts from his narrative.
Yeah, his narrative.
But I generally I think he's a good guy.
Yeah, he's a smart boy.
Yeah, he's just a smart boy. Yeah, and we'll make mistakes, but I think that's fine. But you know what? One of the things that quite pissed me off is the principal, uh, Danny's principal. He told Derek to go back and persuade those white guys.
It's ridiculous.
I think that's a ridiculous idea.
Yeah.
Why does?
Do you think he's powerful enough to?
Yeah, I think there got to be another way to deal with that, right? I mean,
it's strange because he wants Derek to go. He wants Derek to get out, but he just push him back in.
He almost feels like he was using.
Yes.
I think he was just doing Derek a favor because Derek was weak. He was vulnerable.
Yeah.
He just wanted to get out of prison, so he talked to Derek and said, "Well, there's a condition of this. You have to help us, and then when you get out, you have to do the favor." I think he's not, truly, sincerely wants to help
But I
Derek.
think maybe he's thinking if he keeps avoiding the groups and he won't really get rid of the things.
But I mean, he has already go back once, right? When he beat Cameron.
But he created a mess there. He needs to fix it. And by the way, he punched the guys and all the mess is just he did. So he needs to fix it up.
Yeah, but I mean, that's not exactly his fault, right? He didn't started all the mess. I mean, he was one of the victims that was talked to being persuaded to join the group and do all those kind of like massacre. Not that serious, but do all those terrible things. But he was just one of the victims. You do not expect like a victim of the sexual harassment to to talk to a rapist to stop that. You would not expect that, right? Because he was one of the victims. Perhaps he did
But he's influential in that group.
Not anymore. After they realized he has some sympathy for black guys, they cast him out. And basically that's exactly why he didn't want to go back. He felt they were shooting him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's just ridiculous. And after his brother get killed, you see the principal's face. I think. Well, he looks guilty, but I don't know. I just don't like the principal. I think he's done some terrible things. And I think he realized that he should have never told Derek to go back after Danny got killed. Yeah. I don't. Yeah.
But I think even if the principal didn't tell Derek to go back, his brother will still be killed. Because
I think that's irrelevant. But I mean
he just don't like the principal. But I think the principal has just did his best in the beginning. He wants to help Derek and Danny.
Yeah, of course, but that's his duty as a principal. Right? I mean,
you just don't like him.
Well, I mean, perhaps I'm being harsh. Perhaps I'm being harsh. I mean, perhaps I'm being harsh, but I think the principal should do better.
Okay.
And I think the other scene that impressed me is the fat guy, the fat white guy, and he says some terrible things in front of Derek's brother.
I know in the recording.
He says some sexual thing.
Sister.
Sister. Try to provoke. Is that right? Try to seduce. Seduce Derek's sister. I mean, he was not being respect, right?
It's strange that Danny didn't stop him.
And even Derek didn't just kick him out. I mean,
it's very strange.
I think that's very strange because even they are in the same group.
Yes.
I think the reason why Derek didn't stop him is because
he's afraid of being killed.
he didn't want his brother to know he's going to get
Yeah.
out of the group
Alright,
instantly,
alright.
and he wanted to let him know later. Not, he don't want his brother to know this.
Yeah,
I think
but I mean, these things didn't happen just one.
one time.
Yeah.
Some, you know,
I
he
think
must
Seth-
have said something like that.
Strange character in this
Yeah,
movie.
in there just say, hey, show some respect, but no, usually you would just keep him out.
Want to
And
He can.
Kick him
yeah,
out.
even if you're in the same group, someone shows disrespect
Disrespect. Yeah.
to your
your family.
sister, you can kick him out, you know.
Yes.
Definitely.
And I mean, it's another example of, you know, white people hating at each other or bullying each other. That's another example. You know.
It's just disrespect.
Yeah,
I think he should protect his family.
yeah, and even white people can cause harm in your family. Even
Yeah.
white people can make you feel uncomfortable,
Yeah.
make your family feel uncomfortable. So that was another thing that I think that's
Strange.
worth of mention.
Okay.
But I think that white guy, the actor of the fat
guy.
guy did quite a good job, you know, because he's really hateful in that movie.
Ah.
Really.
Yeah. Usually
I don't
when
like him.
yeah, I don't like him either, but that proves how good
How good he is.
he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was kind of funny, you know.
Yeah.
When he was singing the Nazi song,
Ah.
yeah, in the car,
When he's
but
driving.
he was quite funny, you know.
Extreme.
But yeah, I think the character was really dramatic and
Uh-huh.
characteristic. And I think the moment when the group realized that Derek is, you know, more on the black people's side,
Uh-huh.
and they just went crazy, and that was
Because they think Derek is
Yeah.
is their standard
Yes,
and
then
their
Yeah.
leader.
and
God.
that was some well built scene because the atmosphere was very frightening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate to. You will really feel scary, and in that scene you will feel like, oh, I was in there and I was in part of the group, and that was wow, that was
Yeah.
amazing. That was terrible. That was horrible. You know, I just want to
It's
get
just
out
like
of there.
your long term belief in being destroyed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like if I'm Christian, you said I realized that Jesus actually died. You know.
Not holy.
Yeah. It's that kind of thought.
Yes,
Your-
I agree.
Yeah, or something, or like if I'm anti-homosexual, I suddenly realize, oh, homosexual is created by God. Oh no.
Oh,
No! So just that kind,
Yeah,
that kind
yeah.
of
Yeah.
That
Yes.
was
kind of
feel
situation.
shocked.
Yeah, or feel
Mhm.
yeah.
Panic, I think.
I hope I will never have to deal with that kind of people. You know. Hopefully we don't have that kind of people in
Yeah.
Taiwan. Yeah, I think we did quite a great job. We don't have that serious racial
We're a
discrimination.
safe society, I think.
Yeah, but we do have some racial discrimination, but not as serious.
Yes,
I think,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
like we treat white people better, or even some black people from America better than people from Thailand or Philippines. Or,
Mhm.
yeah, but I think we are doing our best to show them respect.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think one thing I think is ridiculous is
What?
that they go to the supermarket or
Yeah, yeah,
market
yeah.
shop and doing all things. But I'm thinking, if you're an organized group, why you just did this kind of stupid things?
Yeah.
It's not
yeah.
influential enough. You just did a damage to this one supermarket.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I mean they are already poor, you know.
Yes.
Those foods are helpful. If they're just robbing those
Yeah, like
Yeah.
food
Yeah,
and giving
yeah.
away, giving those
Away
foods
to
away
white
to white people, then they are well perhaps better. Still
Yes.
illegal, but
Yeah.
perhaps better. But you're just destroying those things.
I
And,
think it's ridiculous
And-
one.
yeah, and those products were they can be produced by
Yes.
Yeah.
white people, right?
Yeah.
And the profit, well, they're just gone because you destroy them
Right.
all.
Yes.
Yeah. that's a huge loss. I mean,
It's
that's
ridiculous too.
so ridiculous.
Because their act is just out of hatred.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not even. It's not even. It's not even organized. They are not thinking straight. I
It's
think.
like religion. You know?
Yes.
Yeah.
What kind of
They
religion?
just want to do this.
They want to
Yeah.
prove themselves, but
Yeah.
they don't know what they're really doing.
Yeah.
It's like junior high school student.
Yeah.
Wimpy kids. Just a bunch of wimpy kids. And I think that's a very shocking moment. And
Mm.
well, I don't know. I think there are lots and lots of neighborhood in America has the same situation which
Yes.
people live together, right?
Yeah.
Well, I just hope they don't have those kind of group everywhere. But the destruction of the store makes me think that makes me feel fortunate to
Yeah.
Yes, to
live in
here.
Taiwan, that we don't legalize gun for everyone. They legalize gun pistols for like almost
You're
every
buying the
citizen.
supermarket.
Every citizen in America. That's
will be killed in
Yeah.
in high school toilet.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Well, hopefully I don't get. We are not living in America. America can be very brutal and
Dangerous.
some part of it is quite barbaric.
Oh,
Barbaric.
barbaric.
They're almost uncivilized. I mean, yeah. I think that's why they think they need gun. But I think gun just worsen the
makes things
situation.
worse.
Mhm.
They can. I mean, they can buy guns almost everywhere.
Yeah. They can buy guns in the supermarket.
It's not. It's not very difficult to buy a gun. You just need some ID card.
Yeah,
Some-
certification.
You just need money.
Yeah, you just need money. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't even have to have ID card. I think.
I think I've seen a picture that a guy, he's under his bed. He has tons of bullets and guns
Oh.
under his bed. That
It's
was,
like a collection.
yeah, and he was showing off. It was like, wow,
Yes.
man, you should cover it up. That was.
Oh, yeah.
It's
They
so horrible.
I think they are they're having terrorists inside their own
Inside,
country
yeah.
and they're allowing it. And now they're
They're fighting
when you
terrorists.
want to go to America, you understand that they ask you tons of questions, and those questions can be humiliating, and some of them are just they are suspecting, they are already they already suppose that you are the potential terrorist
Yeah.
threat
They
to your
ignore
country.
the one
They have,
existing.
they have a lot of terrorists in their own country, and they don't try to prevent it. And I've seen a talk show that, I've seen a talk show that the talk show is on the side of supporting for
banning the guns.
illegalize those guns, but there are some traditional people who think, oh no, I feel
Self-protection.
insecure
Protect
for
yourself.
that.
Yeah.
I think the movie just makes me feel that we have to illegalize gun. We cannot legalize gun. That's a terrible idea.
Yeah.
We are not in the country. We are, civilized people. We are citizens. We don't need guns. We don't need violence. Yeah.
Taiwan is civilization country.
Yeah. I mean, people here are friendly. Yeah. But perhaps we are.
There's still crime here, but it's not like.
Yeah, it's not like they have a massacre or we just have a gun in the high school and kill all of them. That's terrible. I think after watching the movie, I don't want to go to America anymore.
It's too horrible.
Next.
Yeah, I mean, it feels almost like a phobia.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't be scared.
Okay, I believe there are good people in America.
Yeah.
Mark is a
Mark
good
is a good
people,
person. Yeah.
but there are,
Still some
people need to be educated.
Oh.
Need to be educated.
Those gangsters.
And the prison, the environment of the prison.
Oh,
Well,
Oh.
although it's in black and white, we didn't see very.
It's like
Careful,
another
but-
gang in the prison.
Yeah, I think they are not doing a great job in prison.
Yes.
They shouldn't give those. They should give those guys, prisoners, some way to exercise, but I think they are not doing a good job to prevent them from
Yes.
have a activity or something.
Yes.
If they chose to do something extreme, I don't think those people were able to stop them. But perhaps it's just in a movie. Perhaps they have more people in reality. They have more more
Organized
security guard.
prison.
But
Yeah.
no, I don't think that's a good way to treat those prisoners.
Yes.
It's very strange because in the movie, the police is not even trying
Yeah,
Yeah.
to stop him. Yeah. He's not even helping Derek. He's just turned
when
away.
he got raped,
I
he
think
didn't
I think he took
help
bribe.
him.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
I
think
think
so
he
too.
took bribe.
Bribe, and he was
He allowed this happen.
or someone took bribe and decided to have the smallest guy,
Yeah.
the smallest security.
Oh, yeah,
in
so
there.
he can't stop it and
the
just turn
the,
around.
the terrible thing, yeah. But no, I think I don't know in Taiwan. I've never been in prison before, but I think we did a better job. I
Uh-huh.
think I'm not sure, but I know we don't. But I'm really not sure. But those languages they use to those prisoners were offensive. I think
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
not
yeah,
doing
yeah,
it
yeah.
better.
Offensive.
Wow, it's very
They
bad.
should.
Should
Yeah. If they do that in reality, they definitely should stop those
In the
of-
prison.
in the prison. They should preach love. I mean,
Yeah.
it doesn't work necessarily, but
I mean, you can try to preach love
Yeah.
to this
but,
prison.
but you need to try to preach love.
Okay.
Try to at least try to educate them.
Yeah.
Like one of the speech that Mark gave us is talking about the teenage
Oh,
in
yeah,
prison.
yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think that's crazy. Crazy that they just decide to fight each other and say you good, you
You
good.
good?
Yeah.
You good? Yeah, yeah. Strange.
That's amazing. No, they shouldn't do that. That almost seems like you live in the medieval time and
Just
let's have a fight. It's crazy. And I don't think we need to have a prison like in Scandinavian country. Have a super great hotel for those
Oh.
prisoners. I mean,
Prisoners is
Like
not.
you can
unnecessary.
watch TV in the prison.
I mean, they can watch TV. They need to understand what's happening
Yeah.
outside, but I don't think you need to have that kind of environment for prisoners because even
That's
if,
too luxurious.
yeah, even for people outside of the prison, we don't
And
live
that's
in
so comfortable.
we don't have live in that kind of circumstances.
Yes.
But
All right.
generally, but yeah, I just think
Okay.
that's not a good way to treat prisoners.
Yes.
Alright, how many minutes?
33.
Okay.
Okay. Let's stop it.
Okay.
Yeah, stop.
Yes.
Bye bye.
Bye bye, Mark.